Hello, I'm Miss Jackie, and this is Word for Brothers. Let's respect our men, love our men, and support our men. So, as David's eyes closed for the last time, his advisors, priests, and many who had been with him from the beginning, and Bathsheba, the love of his life, were there at the end, ushering him into the spirit. It was a different picture, not a pretty one, when his son Solomon died. And it's kind of a warning to players aging out of the system. Now, Solomon couldn't say his daddy didn't warn him. David had a long talk with him before he died, basically telling him, don't do what I did, obey God, or you'll live to regret it. Well, everything was ice cream and sprinkles for a while. Solomon went around sharing wisdom and knowledge while building the temple and his palace. Next, the Queen of Sheba came and left, with some scholars saying with more than just a gift basket. All was quiet on the eastern, western, or any other front. With the kingdom secure, Solomon didn't bother to look for new mountains to climb or horizons to go over. Instead, Solomon went all in at Bed, Bath, and Beyond with women, lots and lots of women, overflow. Out of boredom, midlife crisis, no one in his life to check him like his father had. Solomon became a sex addict to the tune of creating his own 700 club. Yet with all this self-inflicted drama and foolishness going on, Solomon still had a teaspoon of wisdom left. His own personal physician could get him what he needed to do what he wanted, but Solomon knew that could only last so long. To keep gorging at the flesh pot, Solomon made sure he gave his women something they could feel and would appreciate: real estate. But while their real estate increased in value, the giver of it didn't. Although God had given him a final warning, Solomon refused to course correct and died with enemies all around, but no one at his side. The wives and girlfriends left straight from the funeral to consult with their lawyers. Rehoboam, his son, decided, like his father, to be with his friends, as his father had chosen women over him. And let us uplift and praise our men who know who we spend time with while we live, sometimes determine who spends time with us as we die. They heed what Solomon wrote but didn't follow. There's a time for everything, a time to have common sense and self-respect and realize when, like Luther said, it's over now. See ya next time.